Does your company have piles of process documents, flowcharts, and procedures, but things still go wrong all the time? You're not alone. This is a super common problem, and today we're going to break down exactly why it happens and what you can do about it.
The truth is, just having a process written down means almost nothing if it's not actually working in the real world.
Let's dive into the 3 biggest reasons why your documented processes are failing. First up, what I call paper processes.
This is the #1 killer. You've got these beautifully detailed procedures, maybe stored on a server somewhere, covered in digital dust. Why? Because nobody uses them. They're often way too complicated, totally unrealistic for the daily grind, or just completely disconnected from how the work actually gets done on the floor. Employees find workarounds because the official process is a roadblock, not a guide. A good process isn't a long one. It's a usable one. If your team isn't using it, it's not a process. It's just a document.
The second major failure is a lack of systems thinking. This is a big one.
Too many companies see their operations as a collection of separate, isolated steps. But that's not how it works. Your business is a complex, interconnected system. Think of it like a line of dominoes. A tiny wobble at the beginning can cause a huge crash down the line. Quality leaders who get this understand that a small issue in receiving can create a massive headache in final assembly. Without seeing the whole picture, you'll just be playing whack-a-mole, fixing individual problems without ever improving the underlying system. True improvement only happens when you think systemically.
And that brings us perfectly to the third process failure, a complete lack of real root cause analysis.
So, a problem pops up. What happens? Everyone rushes to put out the fire. They apply a quick fix, a patch, and move on. The problem is solved. But was it? No. You just treated a symptom. You never asked why it happened in the first place. And I mean really asking why, like a detective, digging 5 layers deep. Correction without investigation is a recipe for disaster. It guarantees that the same failure will happen again, and again, and again. You end up trapped in a cycle of firefighting, never making any real progress.
So, to recap, your processes might be failing because they're just paper tigers nobody uses. You're not thinking about the entire system, or you're just patching problems instead of finding the root cause.
Escaping this cycle is the key to building a truly robust and reliable operation.
If you're a quality professional, an engineer, or a manager who wants to master these concepts and drive real change in your organization, you've come to the right place.
We break down these topics every week with practical tips and real-world examples.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching. Does this sound familiar? Your company has shelves full of binders, servers packed with PDFs detailing your processes. You've got work instructions, flowcharts, standard operating procedures. Yet, the same problems keep popping up. Defects, delays, customer complaints. Why? It's because having a process on paper is not the same as having a truly functioning system. Let's break down the 3 most common reasons your processes are failing. First, let's talk about paper processes.
These are the procedures that look great in a quality audit, but are completely ignored on the shop floor or in the office. Think about a complex 50-step work instruction for a simple assembly task in a manufacturing plant. The new operator tries to follow it, gets confused, and eventually just learns by watching the person next to them, who is probably doing it the old way, not the documented way. Or consider a tech company with a rigid, multi-level approval process for a minor code change. Developers, under pressure to meet deadlines, find workarounds, skipping steps and creating risks. If a process isn't user-friendly, realistic, and integrated into the actual workflow, it's just expensive decoration.
The second major failure is a lack of systems thinking.
The great quality guru W. Edwards Deming taught that a business isn't a collection of independent parts, but a system where every component affects the others. Let us imagine a purchasing department in an automotive plant decides to save money by switching to a cheaper supplier for a small component, like a gasket. They hit their cost-saving target. Great, right? Wrong. That cheaper gasket fails under pressure during final testing, causing a massive bottleneck. The assembly line stops, products have to be reworked, and delivery schedules are missed. The purchasing department succeeded, but the system failed. Without seeing the whole picture, you end up just pushing the problem from one department to another.
This brings us to our third point, the complete absence of real root cause analysis.
When that gasket fails, what's the typical reaction? Replace the bad gaskets and get the line moving. This is just correction, not corrective action. A true quality professional, inspired by thinkers like Joseph Uran, would ask why. Why did we choose that supplier? What were our testing criteria for new components? Was the engineering specification clear? Without digging deep to find the root cause, you're just putting a bandage on a wound that will keep reopening. You fix the symptom, but the disease remains, guaranteeing the problem will happen again.
And all of this contributes to something we call the cost of poor quality, or COPQ.
This isn't just the cost of scrap and rework. It's the lost sales from unhappy customers, the wasted employee time fixing preventable errors, the cost of expedited shipping to meet missed deadlines. Every time a paper process is ignored, or a systems level impact is overlooked, or a root cause is left unaddressed, the cost of poor quality goes up, eating away at your profits.
Transforming these failing processes into robust systems isn't just about writing better documents. It's about a fundamental shift in thinking.
It's about building processes with the end user in mind, seeing your entire operation as an interconnected system, and having the discipline to find and fix problems at their source.
If you're a quality professional ready to move beyond paper processes and build systems that truly drive excellence, you're in the right place. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into quality management, systems thinking, and practical solutions. Thanks for watching.